I something a bit out of the ordinary from what I normally do, but in what not next weekend, the weekend after I think it is. So September the 10th and September the 11th, a friend of mine who I do a weekly podcast with, Dr. Squee, is doing a 24-hour podcast in aid of Shelter UK. Uh, my show's going to be on it. I think he's got us down 8 till 9 on Saturday. But this is his latest trailer. So it's over to Dr. Squee.
Welcome to the Dr. Squee Show. Headphones up. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to another Squee Fest announcement. So I know before I've been eking it out. I've been giving you an announcement here and there. Today I'm going to give you everything. This is all the guests for Squee Fest. We're going to do another one of these for all the podcast guests. But these are all the kind of interview guests, if you will, who are going to be joining me for Squee Fest. Okay, so hold on to your hats. So this is who we've got for Squee Fest. We've got Yi Cho. He is from Doctor Who Sliders. He was in Continuum. He's been in so many great shows. Can't wait to talk to him all about it. Lee Sullivan, the artist behind Doctor Who. He's worked on Transformers, loads of other properties. Sue Hodge from Allo Allo. Mimi LeBlanc herself, or Mimi LeBlanc even. Ian McNeice from Doctor Who and Doc Martin, amongst many other shows. I always say this, look up his IMDb. He will be in everything that you've loved over the last 10 years. He was in Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, Sandman, so many programs. Sam Lee Howe, the USA Today best-selling author. Also, her book, The Stranger in Our Bed, is now a major motion picture. So we're going to be talking all about that. Comedian and presenter Rob Lloyd, all the way from Australia, is going to be joining us. We've got Brian Merlo, the science comedian. And then from the world of Star Trek, we've got Rick Steinbach, who was the production illustrator on many iterations of Star Trek. And you've got Michael W. Moore, who has been a props maker for Star Trek, Gremlins, the Back to the Future movies, Hobbit, all the Hobbit movies, and so much else. It's such a wonderful lineup this year. I couldn't be prouder. It's the most guests we've ever had on a Squee Fest. It's going to be a wonderful time. Please do join us. And just a reminder, as always, this is being done in the aid of a good cause. So you can donate right now. If I can find the right link for the banner, here we go. So you can donate right now at justgiving.com/sheltersquee. Here it is. Please. Again, it's tough times for everyone, but if you can afford to donate anything, please do donate. If you can't, please come along and enjoy the show anyway. We don't want anyone to feel left out when they're struggling in a really hard time. But Shelter, which we're doing this in aid of, they make sure that people have a safe place to live, that people who are struggling to keep a roof over their heads can keep a roof over their heads. People who've lost their home can get into homes, or people who are homeless. It's there to help these people out. Squee Fest itself is happening the 10th till the 11th of September, 2 p.m. till 2 p.m. You may be wondering, but how do I tune in? So let's have a look and a quick rundown of that. So, as you will see on the poster here, if you go to facebook.co.uk/The Dr. Squee Show, we're going to be broadcasting live from the Dr. Squee Show page, twitch.tv/Dr. Squee, or youtube.com/Dr. Squee. We try to keep those fairly intuitive there, and also be streaming out on my page as well, I'm sure, as some of the other podcast pages of the podcast which are taking part. But that's how you can tune in. Again, please donate whatever you can. One thing which we've got happening as part of Squee Fest. So the closer to the day. So as I say, we've got all those wonderful guests, we've got podcasts, and we've got a few games going on, one of which is Wrestling Top Trumps. Now, this is just meant to be a bit of fun, whereby I pick from two different hats. So one hat, I'll pick out the name of a wrestler. The other hat, I'll pick out a category. So it could be, Big Daddy and why he'd be the best person to go on a first date with. And then one of my three guests, excuse me, we've got Matt Lees, we've got James King, we've got Simon Spindle's podcast, all competing. And they've got it on the spot, come up with why their wrestler is the best one in that category. And they get a different wrestler in a different category each round, so they can't prepare anything, even in, from the beginning of the show to the end of it. It's just going to be a complete surprise to them. And it's going to be great. The guys, unfortunately, I think are taking them a little too seriously. Look, they've all sent me in these promos, and Leesy's even gone to the trouble of doing a promo video. So I'm going to play this one for you. And then if you listen to the Dr. Squee show tomorrow, which is on sw20radio.co.uk, and that's on from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. And I don't know why it says Thursday. That should be Tuesday, it says there. I will edit that now. So Tuesday, of course, so that's going to be on. I don't know why it says that. So there we go. Tuesday, 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. sw20radio.co.uk. And you can hear all the promos which the guys have cut. And again, I'm just worried. I'm just glad that they're going to be taking part remotely, so they can't reach through the screens and hurt each other. But here we go. Here is Leesy's promo for Wrestling Top Trumps.
King? Spindles? I don't even know what a Spindles is, brother. But I hear on Sunday, September the 11th, as part of Squee Fest, that you two are coming to me! Wrestling Top Trumps triple threat match, baby. And some guy named King and some dude named Spindles think they stand a chance against the OG, Leezy. I'm thinking this is gonna be a nice, easy morning for Leezy. I'm gonna pop, slap you two out of the way, become the Top Trumps Squee Fest champion, and then I'll probably take my family out for a nice lunch. What I'm trying to say is I don't even think I'm gonna break a sweat on Sunday, September the 11th at Squee Fest. I heard you guys weren't even brave enough to put yourselves on video for the promo. I'm supposed to be sitting here intimidated by both of y'all. Nothing. Spindles, I don't even know what that is. King, you ain't no king. It's Leezy for the title. Sunday, September the 11th at Squee Fest.
Guys, what can I say? It's all going down. It's going to be Sunday, September the 11th, 1 p.m. till 2 p.m. It's going to go down for Wrestling Top Trumps. I hope the guys just... I'm just worried. I'm worried they literally will reach through the video screen in their little windows and just kill each other. I mean, anything could happen. But guys, the main thing is Squee Fest is going to be a great time. Please do join us. Again, it's the 10th till the 11th September, 2 p.m. till 2 p.m. That's in BST. If you're in other time zones, please do check out your time zone versus UK time. We're all on one time zone here, so it's nice and easy to look up. And it's going to be a great time. Again, let's just go through those guests one more time because, man, I can't believe we got this lineup for Squee Fest. All these people giving up their time free of charge just to give you a good time. So please do donate whatever you can afford to. So Yi Cho, Dr. Who Sliders, artist Lee Sullivan, Sue Hodge, Alo, Ian McNeese, Doctor Who, Doc Martin, many other things. Samantha Lee Howe, the author. Got comedian presenter Rob Lloyd, Brian Marlowe, science comedian. And from the world of Star Trek, we've got Rick Steinbach, who is the production illustrator, and Michael W. Moore from Star Trek, Gremlins, and the Hobbit movies, where he was a props maker. So it's just going to be an amazing couple of days. I'm going to be there for 24 hours. I do not get a break. The best break I get is these little 10-minute videos, which I'll put up pre-recorded so I can go to the bathroom. That's about it, though, guys. Other than that, it'll be me for 24 hours. And you know what? It's the 4th time I've done this. Squee Fest 4. And, you'd think that because it's the same 24-hour challenge, it's as big a challenge each time. No, I say it gets bigger. I'm 43 now, guys. Like, the more I get into my 40s, just the more of a challenge it is to stay awake just generally. But for 24 hours, but I'm going to do it for you good people and for the wonderful people at Shelter. please, we look forward to seeing you there. I'm Dr. Squee. That was this little promo for Squee Fest, and look after yourselves and be kind.